back to more Let's Play Alien Isolation. This is the first bonus episode. We're going to be going back and collecting the last 6 items that I missed, as well as doing some of the DLC. This is probably going to just be a quick montage kind of thing to show off where each of the items are, because I'm not going to run through each of the areas again, because I have to go through the plots of those areas. I'm going to start off with Mission 2 to get the thing from Axel. And then we're going to skip ahead to Mission 4 to get 2 ID cards. Mission 12 to go to where Samuel's died and get that ID card. And Mission 13 to get the ID card from Spedding in the monitor control room, which I think was by Apollo. Could be wrong. Then we have to skip ahead to 16, Mission 16, to get 146, the archive log. And that'll finish everything up. So we're going to do it in that order. Come on. Find help. I will do so. Alright, so we basically need to come into this room, and what we're looking for is a... Is it this one?
Reverse, this is Turner. I found the last power coupling.
It was right in the middle of the open.
Fitting the last security brace. Come find me when you shut yours down, and we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
That should be number 12. Yep. So that leaves 146 then. And that one we won't get until chapter 16. So the next place we need to go is Mission 4.
Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably. Good day.
Okay, so... Well, hold on. Okay, so I've just seen a guy be brutally murdered right in front of my eyes. And the first ID tag we can get is right here on this desk. Now, I'm wanting to say the second one should be over here.
Is anybody there? Apollo and the working Joe working together for exchange. What are we doing here? There's no need for this.
You're being rude to me. Back up.
Come on.
Oh dear Jesus, I didn't even know this was possible. He was on the elevator with me. Okay, so for this one, we have a couple of door accesses. You come over to this rewire point. It's the first room where we find him, and We can hear Samuels going off in the background. We need to go down this way. Down this way. And through this door over here. Bonk. Oh, hello. Hello. Well, that gives us that ID card, which is the last couple ID cards in this area, if I remember correctly. That's 2 more down. Let's see. Mission 12 is next. 12, 13, 16. Sounds good to me.
Ricardo, if you're there, pick up.
I'm here, sorry.
Samuels is gone.
Shit.
He opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
Okay, well, Samuels is now dead again. Now, the ID tag should be somewhere around this area. The door opens up after that sequence, so we just have to look around. There we go. Is it in here? Yes, it is. That's another one down. Let's see. That's the mission 12 one. Do I have anything else for mission 12? No. On to mission 13 then.
Left hemisphere server banks now active. Right hemisphere server banks now active.
Apollo, you're...
That does it. That was the last ID tag we were missing. I ended up finding the tape recorder, but I neglected to get the ID tag from it. Fair enough. Alright, I think that just leaves one more thing, and that's the 165 for the audio logs. That should be in chapter 16. I need to go to Gemini and then over to the whatchamacallit, space flight area.
Safety procedures are getting bypassed left and right. I thought it was random, but I'm not so certain. I'm gonna get in.
I wonder if they heard me. Oh no, they heard me. I had it in my head that I needed to go to Gemini, but I did. I actually need to go to Solomon Habitation Tower, so I'm heading that way now. I'm in Lorenz at the moment, heading towards the transit station. I have no reason to go in there. But yeah, I had it in my head that I needed to go to Gemini, and I actually just needed to go to the Solomon Tower. There we go, here. Alien, I have a flare and I'm not afraid to use it. I will throw. I will throw it. Don't play with me. I will throw it! It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. This is where you meet Axel. Interestingly enough, I think you might be able to get back to that first lobby at this point in the game, which I think is interesting. Yeah, that would be right here. So we could have made it back to where Axel was if we had backtracked far enough. But where am I trying to get to? That's the real question. So 165. There we go. Fair enough. So you can go back to get the one that I missed, number 12, because you have to be able to get into this room, which has our last one. Those are actually kind of cool. He was a good artist before he died. I don't know what the passcode to this is. But that looks like it would be useful. $1984. Let's try it. Nope. Anyway. So that was the 100% completion of Alien Isolation. All audio logs, all IDs, all the Nostromo logs, everything. So, thank you all for watching. If you like the video, if you like the series, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in a couple more of the DLC bonus episodes. But I don't know where I'm going to go on from here. I think some Batman Arkham Asylum. I think that's where I'm headed. So.